Hey guys, this is SuzyQ and the SuzyQ Report for January the 12th. Oh my goodness, so much has happened. And you know what? I wish I could be out there talking to you guys, but guess what? Yes, I got banned from Facebook for at least for a week. How convenient that I'm banned for the last week of the president's first term, so I can't do any damage. But that's okay. That's okay. I am good with that because I find other ways to reach people and encourage them because you know what? It's not over. I'm telling you right now, I feel it in my spirit, and I want you to get it in your spirit that it is not over. I don't care what the deep state media is telling you. I don't care what the lies and all your friends around you are telling you. Biden is not going to be the next president of the United States. I'm telling you right now, it will be none other but President Donald J. Trump. He will be our president for the next 4 years. Mark my words. I'm telling you right now. So I want you to cheer up. I want you to, just shrug off all that negativity because God has not changed his mind. I'm telling you right now, God did not tell the men and women of God around this nation, around the world, that President Trump is going to be the next president for him to lie to them. I'm telling you right now, this is not going to happen. I feel it in my spirit. Many, many, many men and women, seasoned men and women of God, know this in their spirit that this man, that President Trump, will continue to be the president for the next 4 years. So I want you to just, just chill, just chill. And I know it's hard. Trust me, I know it's hard because I hear it day in and day out from people around me that they're like, oh, there's no way that President Trump can win this. Biden's the president. Everything we've done, we've already done everything. And I'm telling you right now, God gets the final say. Man does not get the final say. And I can't tell you how many times in the word of God that it is midnight. It is the midnight hour. And then God breaks through with victory. And I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. And we've had many prophecies about how God was going to get the victory. It wasn't going to be by man. It wasn't going to be by the law. It wasn't going to be all these strategies. It was going to be God that was going to intervene. And it would be, there would be no question that it was God that made this happen. And so I'm here to tell you, cheer up. It's going to happen. I have no doubt whatsoever. So I just wanted to come back to you and talk to you because I've been out of the loop for the last few days since Facebook announced that I was banned across all 3 of my profiles. I got suspended and my Twitter. So I've kind of lost my footing. I had to get up to speed on a few new social media platforms. And of course, now I still have my YouTube channel, but I really wasn't using it that much. I was using my Facebook Live, which I can't do. So here I am. But that's all right. I don't give up. It just makes me more determined to figure out something else. So they're not going to make me give up. I know what God's told me. I know what God's told the men and women of God. I know. And I'm not going to let, these circumstances change my mind or my perspective or people around me or media or whatever. I'm telling you, unless President Trump says that he concedes, I'm not conceding, okay? And I'm telling you right, there is nowhere, you cannot find anywhere where he says that he concedes. He says nice words that the media likes to run with, but he didn't say anything about conceding. In fact, for weeks and weeks, he has told us he would never concede. And if you've learned anything about our president, he never makes bold statements that won't come true. I'm telling you, remember when he told us all about the hydroxychloroquine drug, that how beneficial it was and successful and with the COVID? And of course, the media ran with it and said he was giving us medical advice and he's not a doctor and he wasn't listening to scientists and all this stuff, all this crap. And what? Weeks and a couple months later, there's all of these papers, these research papers that proves the very fact that President said months earlier that could have saved many, many, many people's lives. He does that all the time. All the time. He will make a statement, a bold statement. The media, all the people that hate him will come out and they will mock him and they will target him for those statements. And then it always comes to pass. It always comes true. This is no different. This situation that we're in right now is no different. He said he won. I believe he won. The evidence is that he won. And you know what? He's not going to let a Chinese-backed candidate take control of our nation. He is not going to let China come in and infiltrate our nation and take us down. He loves America and he loves the American people way too much to allow that to happen. So don't even, I cannot fathom any kind of scenario that President Trump walks away from the office and allows China and China-backed candidates to take over our nation. I do not see that. I cannot fathom any scenario that happens. So I'm here to tell you that you need to cheer up. You need to have faith that President Trump will remain in office and he is not going anywhere. The deep state is going down. Those who are in bed with China are going down. It might be ugly, but I'm telling you, when it's all said and done, you're going to see President Trump is going to be in office for the next 4 years. Now, what his administration looks like, I don't know. Will it be? I doubt it'll be Mike Pence, but hopefully maybe he is playing a part in this instead of being the traitor we think he is. I pray he's not the traitor that he seems to be, but who knows? I don't know how it's all going to play out. Or maybe I've heard little whispers that General Flynn will be the vice president or Mike Pompeo will be the vice president. I don't know. But what I do know is that Donald J. Trump will remain our president for the next 4 years. I have no doubt in my spirit, in my mind, in the strategies that I've seen laid out for the last 4 years. I have no doubt. So I'm here to tell you, don't give up. Don't get sad and bummed out. Just stand and gain your strength from men and women of God. I'm telling you, I just watched an awesome video of this man. He's an awesome man. And he was like, I repent. He didn't see how President Trump would win. And then he just got a word from the Lord. And he said, I have no doubt now. God has shown me there is no doubt that President Trump will get a second term. And as he was talking, I'm like, that was consistent with what my spirit was telling me. And so that just built me up. It built me up. So you need to surround yourself with voices that are consistent with what God's telling you in your heart. And you know what? That's going to come to pass. So anyway, but this is SuzyQ. I just wanted to come back and chat a few minutes because, it's crazy out there. The social media trying to find the channels and the different media platforms and everything is like starting all over. And I hate that. I was very content with my Twitter and my Facebook because I knew how to work it and I knew how to it was a good flow. Now I'm having to start over and try to figure out the flow and everything. Some of the Patriots, they went over there a while back and they really um yeah, did a lot of educating themselves and making it work, but I'm still in the training phase. But you can catch me on SuzyQ on gab.com. You can find me on WeMe. Is it WeMe or MeWe? I don't know. One of the two. Anyway, and you can find me on Clout Hub. Now, I like Clout Hub, except for it can get stuck. It can get slow. Like there's a lot of people coming on, or their platform's not real stable, or whatever. I'm also on Parler, but Parler got taken down. So, but I do hear there's another server that's going to take them. So hopefully I'll be back on Parler. Parler was okay. I really like the flow of MeWe. Well, I think MeWe. No, it's Club Hub, Clout Hub. That's the one I like. I really like. But you know what? I think it's just a matter of getting used to it and getting the flow down. And right now, I'm not there yet. But I just wanted to come to you and let you know that I haven't disappeared. I am still here. I am still on for President Trump 110%. I am never going to give up on that until he says he concedes. I'm not conceding. Okay. And I believe without a doubt that President Trump is the man for God to be in this office for the next 4 years. He is the Moses, the deliverer of our generation, of America. I'm telling you right now, and God did not make a mistake. He didn't change his mind. He didn't, like, oh, what was I thinking? No. He knew what he was doing when he put him in office 4 years ago, and that he has told many prophets that he will be there for another 4 years. He has got more work to do, but I'm telling you right, it's going to be bumpy. It's going to be exciting. And I'm telling you, just sit back, chill, watch things play out. Don't be going to big cities. Don't be going to these rallies, armed rallies, because I'm telling you, that's a setup. That's a setup by the deep state. We don't want a civil war. President Trump does not want a civil war. You need to stay home. You need to, keep your house safe, have your guns at home, keep yourself safe, and sit back and watch the show. Watch the show. It's going to happen. It's going to come down. You don't want to be in these big cities when they start coming down, because I'm telling you, where are all the crooked politicians? They're in the big cities. You don't want to be there when they start taking them down. So anyway, but you want to be home watching it from a safe distance. Anyway, this is SuzyQ. I'm signing out for tonight, but I will be back again, and they can't shut me up for long. I'm telling you, the other day, a friend of mine called me, says, "How you doing, Suzy?" I said, "This girl ain't used to being silenced, and now they've taken me off of all my platforms." So anyway, I'll be back, and I'll be back with a violent, I'll be back with vengeance. Yes, I will be, in a good way, of course. Anyway, this is SuzyQ. I'm signing out, and I will talk to you later. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.